just gonna give her a new name.
You don't remember her name you gave her when she was born? Is it Lady Sparkle Murder Talon?
Oh, yeah.
Lady Sparkle Murder Talon. Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is Barhart Woods. So I am a bit of a polymath. This is my little corner of the internet where I talk about knitting, fiber arts, crafting, and all things about my life. So as an introduction, because this is my first video, I am in healthcare. I work in Maine as a physician. I am married to my lovely husband J3. He is been part of my life since we were 16, and we're going on 40 somethings. I am a mom to thing 1 through thing 3. I am a beginner sewer. I am a fairly active knitter, and most of my content will probably be fiber related. I am also dabble in crochet. I am a video gamer, and rarely do work around the house. So for this intro video, I thought what we would do for Vlogmas is go over all my active and non-active works in progress, and then we'll keep track of how I progress on these throughout the year. So first I want to start with the things I'm actually actively working on. So the first thing I'm working on is the Darth Vader sweater pullover, and this is for thing 2, and this is a sweater for my son, like I said, thing 2, and it is, the color work is done. I am not so good with the tension yet, because color work is still fairly new to me. And all I have to do is knit the rest of the body and the sleeves, and then the control panels on the bottom are duplicate stitched at the end. So, and this is, I'm just doing this out of Knitpicks Wool of the Andes. So, Wool of the Andes. So this is one I'm working on most actively. If I finish this, I will have completed my goal in Ravelry for 2021, so I have to finish up by the end of the year, and that is to finish 12 projects in 1 year. The other project that I'm actually actively working on is Breezeway by Carissa Browning. Disclaimer, she's my sister-in-law. This is a great pattern. It's really cool. So it's just a shawl, and instead of changing colors, it just changes it uses the same dyes, same colorways, and you alternate with mohair and with fingering weight yarn. So this is Suburban, it's knit in Suburban Stitcher, and the colorway is River's Edge, and I call this my Androscoggin Breeze because I live by the Androscoggin River, and I started knitting this in the middle of summer when it is a summer shawl. So even though it's a summer shawl, I want to finish this and get this off my needles, and it is so soft. This mohair is fantastic, and I even conned several of my coworkers into knitting this. Of course, they're all done with theirs. And then my less active works in progress. So I have this pair of socks, well, this mostly one sock and non-existent second sock. So this is Hermione's Everyday Sock, and this is, I know it's called the Wise Owl colorway, and I think it's hedgehog fibers, but I don't remember. I got this at a fiber festival when I was still in Texas. So this is several years old, and it has this beautiful stellina, and I love this pooling. It's just so different. You can kind of see the stellina there. But really happy with this pattern so far. It's top down. I've tried it on several times. It fits great. I just basically need to do the toe and the second sock. This is a Deep Hibernation works in progress. So this is JaggerSpun 50 wool, 50 silk, and ice blue. I've had this yarn forever. And I think this is a mystery shawl from around 2012. So no longer a mystery, has been in timeout and hibernation for a while. It is a beautiful, beautiful lace pattern. And you can see my lifelines, and it has beads in it. So just lovely, lovely colors. But has been in deep hibernation because since having thing 3, she's a little distracting. So I rarely have the time to sit down and focus on a lace weight pattern. Also in deep hibernation is the Evenstar shawl. So this is, I got this cone of 100% silk from ColourMart a long time ago. It's this beautiful silvery, and it's very shimmery silk. I did not get very far in this, but you can see the Evenstar shawl is a circular shawl, and the cobwebby pattern on that is quite pretty. But again, it's been several years since I've worked on this. Again, lack of time and concentration for lace weight projects. I have another pair of socks because you can never have one pair of socks on. And this is just plain old stockinette socks. This is the Sean Meyer Regia. It's one of the Arne and Carlos colors. And I am actually doing this on Magic Loop with trying to do 2 at a time, and I've never done 2 at a time before, so I think I watched the Crazy Sock Lady video on how to do that, and that seems to be going fairly well. But again, slight hibernation, I'm working on other stuff. I am working on the Dolores sheep. I've knit one of these before, but I subbed out the yarn provided for a rainbow yarn, and that's on my Ravelry project page. And then that was for a friend, and I decided to make, oh hello stitches, coming off. All of you are coming off. Oh well. So I decided I needed one for myself. So this got this far and got put in a bag in a closet and all of that. Non-knitting, I have one cross stitch I'm doing. This peacock. You can see the peacock down there sitting in the tree. And I guess I have a goal to finish this at some point. I work on it about once a year, one evening, so maybe by the time I'm 50 or so it'll be done. Bring the whole basket over. This is Stephen West's Speckle and Pop. I loved this. I saw this in the Loops, now Knitstars yarn store when I lived in Tulsa, and I adored the colors of this pattern. So I bought the colors as they were like displayed, and I am trying to finish this off. It's looped, so it's kind of crunched up in here. I'm on the like goes on forever stage of the knitting and just put it down because again, concentration. And then the final work in progress that's in hibernation but will be picked back up, I am doing the Knitter's Dude, and I have finished the sleeves. This is for my husband. We are both huge Big Lebowski fans, and then I just have to knit the body and do all the steeking and everything. I even found, I think I got them at Michael's, some perfect buttons for him. So that is ready to go. It has been a work in progress forever, but I actually did make progress on it this year, so I will finish it in 2022. And then I have a couple crochet projects. So one, I will link it, I forget the exact name of the pattern, but it's like Ladies of Avalon or something. It is a granny square, blocks of different sizes and colors that you knit together, or you crochet together and make a afghan. So I've done a couple of these blocks. I think you have to do 6 in gray, 6 in blue, and then there's some more complicated ones that you also do. And this is just Knitpicks Swish DK. So it's Superwash Merino because blanket washable. And I just keep that in my little project bag. And the last work in progress, which is huge, is my Mandala Madness Afghan blanket rug, ginormous thing. So I have finished, I think it originally came with like 18 clues. I think I finished through 9, and it is ginormous. It's worsted weight wool. So these are all different worsted weight wools of varying brands and everything. And I adore it. Up until this point, I had not ever done anything this loud and colorful, but it is wonderful. I started it when we lived in Tulsa, and it is lovely and heavy and great for, even right now, crocheting in front of the fireplace or stove. We have a stove. And that is lovely. And those are all my works in progress. So, that is my vlog for today. It is December 7th, 2021. I have plans to hopefully vlog every day, if not every day, because sometimes I have to be in the hospital all night. I will vlog as much as I can. And I think for the next time around, what I may show you is my projects, at least the ones I still have from this year. And I hope if you like this, I think you're supposed to say like and subscribe. I don't care. I'm doing this for me. But if you are interested in what I'm doing and updates, come and talk to me. If you would like, I can show actual knitting. I will probably show some walks in our woods. We live on 25 acres of woodland in the kind of middle of Maine. So watching the seasons change. And thanks for joining me. Have a great day and a good evening and happy holidays.